I think most of us agree with you, but where are you going with this conversation? Will you continue playing? Like, I will go with this. I kind of want to sum up one thing, that whenever the game dies, or the content creator dies with it, or he has to change, right? So, if you guys see, in the past, you had the Dart microtransaction. It just switched out to another game. You had multiple guys that did this and covered this game that they just move on, right? And the reality, and I never lied to you guys, I said this like a few months ago, and I will keep saying, listen, chat, for now, I always still have fun with the game. Listen, chat, even though it is a boring game sometimes it's hype, and I still feel that urge to log in. But I don't know if I'm feeling that urge to log in is because I am like in an addiction loop of logging in, but sometimes I legit feel like I want to play Diablo Immortal over other games. But I also not gonna lie to you guys that I wish Diablo Immortal had another competitor, so sometimes I could jump between the games. I will love that. So, for example, if you guys, I don't know if you guys know, but like, they are like, for example, these Genshin Impact content creators, right? So, in the Genshin Impact content creators, like the bigger content creators, there is like these 3 games that they can jump around. Like, so, they have like Genshin Impact, they have Honkai Star Rail, and they have Wuthering Waves, right? They have 3 matches, and it is the same audience, okay? These are literally the same audience. You may prefer one to another, but these are the same audience, okay? You also have same audience on these ones. Diablo 3, Last Epoch, Path of Exile, Diablo 4, right? These are the same audience. Now, look at me, chat. Same audience. Diablo Immortal. And then, what do we put here? Chat, what do I put here? Listen, I've been trying to scavenge. Maybe, like people saying on December, but this game, it is even more dead. Like, there is no reason to go and cover on December. You know, there is no reason to go and cover Torchlight. PoE 2 is not the same audience.
YouTube. I mean, we are still on YouTube.
It is not the same audience at all. This is like PC gamers, ARPG. So you guys understand. Mobile, PC, anime, okay? The Dwarven Rails. The game is good, you need to spend more. Fuck me. Listen, me spending the game will not change my experience on the game, right? The only reason it will change is if I spend like $500,000. And there's never, like, even if I had the money, I'll never fucking spend that money. It's just like, it is literally the most dumbest thing that I saw. I played Path of Exile, but due to the focus on 2 and 1 is dead. Yeah. No, but again, like, Path of Exile 2 is not part of the same audience, okay? Like, it is just not. And I can tell you why. Because these are a completely, even though a few of you guys play on the PC, but this is a mobile ARPG gamer, okay? There is very little crossover between Diablo Immortal,
you know what I mean,
and other games. So you know, like, for example, why is the reason that you saw like that microtransaction like jumping from this to this? Because not only can cover more games, but also this has bigger audience. That's just like it is straight up math, you know. Gonna feel bad for Wales when the servers shut down. Like, I feel like they will keep this game running for a few more years, man. You know, You see like a lot of mobile games, they still retain like 5,000 active players, you know. But I think like this game will never shut down. I don't know. At certain time, this is still a business, and if it starts not making money, they will just shut it down, right? But I feel like shutting down. What are the games that Blizzard shut down? You have like Blizzard shut down players, shut down games. Which ones was it? I'm sure like StarCraft, right? You had StarCraft 2. Overwatch 1, but now they have the Overwatch 2, so it doesn't really matter. But they did shut down this one. StarCraft was huge, man. Heroes of the Storm, exactly. Heroes of the Storm. Should even the current drop-off rate, it will take 10 years not to make insane profit. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have Diablo Immortal for the few more years, okay? The thing that I see, the main issue that I see, and now it's like a game needs creators, right? And I will say to you guys that this game, covering this game, if you try to cover this game full time, you just can't. You don't make enough money out of AdSense to just make it worth to just do this full time. The only way that someone can make this full time is if you guys have like a insane supportive audience that you guys do the membership, do the donations, you know, like we have. Holy shit, thank you guys so much. I was saying that what was the last thing you guys hear? And the Samurai Touchlight are pretty good games, but they can be played all the way through free to play, and they don't have PvP, and the pets honestly don't mean that much. Blizzard cut him off. Yeah, chat. No, I was saying, chat, I was saying that if you guys in the future, for the game to grow, it needs more content creators, it needs more exposure, it needs more advertising coming into the game. But for that, the game needs to be good, and it needs to have more player base. And what I was trying to say is like there is no way that a content creator is gonna do this full time without the support of for example, like we have the legends, right? Like you guys always come clutch, and I really fucking appreciate whenever you guys do. But it is like, it's very hard, man. It is very hard. The audience is just not there. On December you don't have much audience. On December you have even less audience, so you know, makes it really hard to cover it up. If they remove the drop locks, like the jewels and the XP locks, will be much enjoyable to play. I feel like there are definitely some things, and if I go here, chat, and I showed you, let me go here, YouTube, the suggestions that I gave a few minutes, a few days ago, like these are like for me the least. These are the list that they will have to do it, right? So if you look at this list right here, if they change all of these things, right, if they go and do all of these things, we will have a better game, in my opinion. Hey, this is just my 2 cents, right? We'll have a better game, but still I don't know. I think this will improve maybe the player retention, but I don't know if it will solve the player acquisition, you know. Yo, Shasha, what's up? Hello. Need more passive ways to deal with the FOMO. Send pets off to do more stuff. Oh, I will like. I put it here. Where was like pet missions? Make me do the Fading Ember, and especially the daily gems. Right? That'll be insane.